Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. So last time we had our practical exam, and we fought against Laura and Fee. And if you've been following along, they don't really, I don't know, it was after that Fee revealed that she was a Jaeger, things kind of turned awkward between the two of them. So hopefully we can resolve it in this field day. We also explored the town already, so we don't really need to do anything else. So we should actually be ready to go. Let me do double check though on the cat. This freaking cat. Alright, whatever. So anyway, we got the Zerum powder from her. I think we're good to go, so let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, enter the station, yes. Yeah, if you guys watched my videos yesterday, I was tired, but I am a bit back together in terms of like readiness, so to say. Alright, so here's everyone else. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off? Ready as we're going to be. Alright, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Well, the capital's only half an hour west, so at least the fare should be cheap. That is true. I think it's close by, right? The capital. Let's see. Is anyone else to talk to? Ah, okay. Everyone's already here. Let's see. Gordon. Sometimes I think Melissa forgets I'm the one who goes out and brings home the Mira. Her life wouldn't be nearly as comfortable if it wasn't for me, Grumble. Yeah, but money's not everything. If you were a better husband, then probably shouldn't be complaining about you now, would you? Oh, and by the way, it's affecting the kids. Just saying. Let's see. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. Gaius, what do you guys say? Heimdallr sits at the very core of this country, geographically and politically. Seems like there's no better place to learn about the Empire. Yeah, you should be able to learn plenty while we're there. I grew up there, but I feel like going for a field study will let me see it from a whole new perspective. That certainly seems possible. Well, at any rate, we better brace ourselves. You never know what will happen on these field studies. That's true. Alright, good luck with Laura and Fee, by the way. I trust you'll help them along while we're out there. I'll do what I can, at least. Of course, I gotta do all the work. Poor Reen. Alright, Eustace. So they decided to send us straight to Heimdallr for our next field study. Considering the size of the city, I can see our task being especially bothersome this time. I'm sure it'll be difficult, but do try to refrain from being an insufferable know-it-all while you're on your home turf. I dare you to say that again. Calm down, you two. Anything else? Okay, most challenging. Ample preparation before we leave. Gotcha. Okay, same thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy new equipment for this town, and hopefully it'll be better than what I have. All right, so Alyssa. Oh, sorry. It's finally time for us to set off to Heimdallr. We'll be at the same location this time, so get in touch if anything happens, okay? Yeah, it might be best to keep each other updated just in case. My apologies for concerning all of you. Alright. Oh, same thing? Okay. But it's always with the shot. Gotcha. Alright. Freaking Emma. Alright. Good morning, Fee. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I see. This month's field study should prove different from usual, since both groups are being sent to the same city. Feel free to give us a call if you need anything, Laura. We may be in different groups this month, but we can still help. Thank you, and be sure to let us know if there's anything you need our help with. Looks like she's got a good handle on how to manage the awkwardness going on between these two. Anything else? Don't hesitate to give us anything. Okay. Alright, we'll stay in the same city, blah blah blah, helping hand, gotcha. Was that everyone? I think it was. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on the train. Alright, good morning. You're headed to Heimdallr. That's right. We'll have 5 tickets. Coming right up. Alright, Summer Festival's coming up in just 2 days. I'm sure lots of people will be streaming into the capital to celebrate, so be careful out there. We will, don't worry. I'm used to dealing with it. Alright, so we are buying our tickets. Sorry guys, my freaking house phone's ringing. I hate when that happens. It's always like around 3. The minute I start recording, some asshole's trying to call us. Alright, anyway, buy tickets and wait. Alright, that's 5 passengers headed for Heimdallr. I'll have those tickets in for just a moment. For you in just a moment, sorry. I'm like 87% healed, that's all. Because I was feeling super exhausted yesterday, and now I'm like, oh god. Coffee. Energy. But don't worry, I'm feeling much better than yesterday, so we'll definitely see how far we can get for today. Probably the same usual parts. Back to 3. Passenger service bound for Heimdallr. Oh, damn it. Okay. Complete stop. Well, at least we won't be waiting long. There's a train to Heimdallr every half hour, after all. So we're really headed to the capital. I've been there a few times before, but still pretty unfamiliar territory. I've been twice before on family business. Same here. I know where Elisa's academy is, but that's about it. Not to worry, I'll explain more about the city on the way over. It's a pretty big city, though. I'm not even sure where to start. Well, as long as we don't get into trouble. But usually trouble finds us, so... Same old, same old. Ugh, God damn it. Hang on one second. These freaking wires are caught again. I need to figure out how to make sure... Okay, that was my phone again. I gotta figure out a way to how to make wires not, like, curl up. So it's like a pet peeve of mine lately. Give me one second. Alright, there we go. I, like, put a weight on it, but it's probably not gonna do anything. It's gonna unfurl itself later. Alright, sorry about that. Getting off topic. Alright, so everyone's sitting across, which is kind of funny. And they're all staring at Fee and Laura, like, there's gonna be issues, isn't there? Alright. Alright, not too much longer until we arrive, so let me give you a quick overview. Heimdallr is, among many other things, the capital of this country, which means it's the home of the reigning empire, His Majesty Eugen Rhys Arnor III. Even children know that. We need useful local knowledge, not a recitation of a travel brochure. Bah. Well, Heimdallr is divided into 16 main districts. Holy shit. Each district is about as large as the whole town and any of the Empire's provinces. All in all, the city's population hovers around 800,000 people. Wow. I can hardly imagine that many people all in one place. It's one of the continent's largest cities, isn't it? Indeed it is. Crossbow is known for being a thriving center of trade, but its population is only around 500,000. Meanwhile, to the south, Liberals, capital what has about 300,000 people. The Republic's capital is pretty big too, but I don't think it's quite as big as Heimdallr. Huh? Really? What? Oh, I was just wondering what kinds of tasks we may be asked to do in such an expansive city. I can hardly hazard a guess. Well, we don't know who our point of contact is, or even where we're going to be staying. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up staying in Elliot or Maki's homes. I doubt it. My house isn't big enough to put us all up. But Maki's dad's the governor, so maybe we'll be staying in his place. I think that's even less likely. Dad spends most of his time in his official residence, so I doubt anyone's going to be at our family's place. Instructor Sarah said there'd be a guide of some sort waiting for us at the station, though she didn't mention who. That's the instructor for you. Honestly, she never really tells us anything, does she? She's probably getting drunk right now. Alright, so, yep, okay. So let's talk to everyone. So we'll talk to Elliot first. I can't believe our field study dates coincide with the summer festival in Heimdallr. I wonder if this is another one of Instructor Sarah's little schemes. I really wouldn't be surprised. Can't wait to see what horrors await us this month. That summer festival certainly seems to have caught your attention, though. Is it really that great? Oh yeah, biggest in the country. There are all kinds of exciting events, including loads of music-related things. Really now? It does sound fun. Hopefully you'll get a chance to drop by your home at some point, too. Who knows? The capital's pretty massive, after all. It's going to be a roll of the dice whether or not we're close enough. I'd really like to see all my friends again, though, if I can. You seem kind of down. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I mean, we're going on a field study, not a vacation, right? We can't let ourselves get caught up in the festival atmosphere or we'll end up with failing marks. I don't know if I got the willpower to pull that off, though. Well, all we can do is try. Anything else, Elliot? The summer festival at the capital has all kinds of music-related events. It sounds like they're holding their usual big concert this year, too. I can hardly wait. Oh, don't worry, though. I know our field study has top priorities. I won't go getting distracted or anything, I swear. Don't worry, I have every confidence in you, Elliot. I know you won't let us down. Okay, next is Sephora. St. Austria's girls' school is in the capital, correct? If I'm not mistaken, that's the school your sister attends. Do you think you'll be visiting her? I might, if I get the chance. The last time we saw one another was only a few days ago, though. I'd feel kind of awkward going to see her again so soon. I suppose it does stand to reason that even siblings would worry about such social faux pas. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Oh yeah, you don't have any brothers or sisters, do you? I do not. I'm an only child. Although I have been asked by some of the girls I know to regard them as my younger sisters. Come to think of it, they're enrolled at St. Austria as well. Girls' academies sure sound like interesting places. I hope Elise doesn't get corrupted by her environment. You really are a devoted brother. Or rather, you come across as one who's devoted to most anyone, aside from himself. You think so? I do. Perhaps much of this could have been avoided if I were more like you. ... She's got a lot on her mind. If only there was something I could do to help them. Anything else, Laura? I think you should visit St. Austria if you're afforded the opportunity. I'm certain your sister would be very pleased to see you. Okay, Machias. So this month's field study is in the capital. We certainly won't be staying at my home, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if some of our task sent us there. Yeah, I guess your dad's pretty busy man, huh? You'd have to be, governing the city the size of Heimdallr. Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. He barely has time to come home most days. And with all the preparations for the festival, I'd be surprised if we even saw him, much less had an opportunity to talk to him. That would be a shame. It is what it is. I'll just be happy if we're able to fulfill some requests on his behalf so we can lighten his load a bit. Sure, we'll all be more than happy to help. You and Elliot are going to be the stars this time around, after all. So you get to call the shots if you want. Well, it is our hometown. We'll take charge of things while we're there. At least in terms of city navigation, we'll be able to show you the way to any facilities you need. Thanks, we'll be counting on you. Alright, anything else, Machias? Alright, Elliot and I will take charge of things while we're there. Anywhere you need to go, we can show you the way. But we'll be counting on you to take care of Fee and Laura. Why me? I know. I feel bad for Reen. He's stuck always playing babysitter. Alright, talk to Fee. Alright, not going to have it long to enjoy the journey this time. Yeah, we're not staying too far from Trista. Do you enjoy traveling then? Somewhat. We used to travel on the corpse. See, every time she mentions the Jaeger corpse, Laura just gives her this blank stare. I see. Did you spend a lot of time admiring the view through the train windows then? Sometimes. We traveled in airships and boats too. But sometimes we were stowed away in cargo holds, so we couldn't see anything. It's not like she's deliberately trying to annoy Laura or anything. I don't think Laura actually wants to be irritated by her either. There's gonna be some kind of common ground, something to help get them through this. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Alright, anything else, Fee? Watching the world through the train windows isn't too bad. The longer journeys give me more time to enjoy it. Okay then, so let's save first. And then we're gonna play some Blade. So you guys are gonna watch me fail at Blade again. You know, it has been a while. Maybe I should brush up on the rules again. Okay. Yeah, we should actually brush up on the rules. I totally forgot. Blade. Yeah, check the rules. Okay, yep, 2 players. Placing numbered cards on the field and vie for the greater sum total. Once both players have been dealt their hands, they must each draw a card from the deck and place on the field. The player who draws the lower number must then proceed to... Okay. So they outrank their numbers. The player who goes second must then play a card with a value that allows them to surpass their opponent's current total. Alright, repeats until one player can no longer surpass their opponent's cards or they run out of cards. If they have an equal amount, they just clear the field and put new cards. Yep. And then the final card they is used to clear the field. The match will result in a draw. And I think it was... we'll go ahead and start. But I think it was like if you...
Go easy on me, okay?
If you have a bolt or the other card last, then you can lose automatically, I believe.
Okay,
right.
then, let's draw.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh style.
The same score means we draw again, right?
Yes.
Well,
right,
looks like I'm up first.
Okay.
Bolt.
Oh, you dick. Okay, fine. Take my 3. Okay. I will use a 3 again. Okay, 7. Let me see. I use a bolt.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay. How should I play this? I'll do a 4.
Mirror.
Bastard. All right, fine. Bolt.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay, so 9. Let me see. Oh, you will use mirror.
Really? You're playing that now?
All right. And then 5. I will play a 6. Aha. I will play this one.
The same score means we draw again, right?
That's right.
Well,
do
looks
it.
like I'm up first.
And I won.
I lost.
Sorry, Elliot. My win, though. All right. Sweet. So I got a win. All right, now let's do Laura. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Not in that way, guys. Not duel. Play Blade with Laura, okay?
Then let us begin our duel.
So serious over a card duel. Someone's been watching too many episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Please draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'll make the first move.
Let me guess, Bolt.
Divine Bolt.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'll play my 4. Okay, I'll play my 2. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I'll use a Bolt.
Well played.
Okay. Aha. Alright, 6, 9, so I'll play a 3. Okay, and now I will use Bolt.
Well played.
Okay, now I'll use a 5. Okay, another 5.
Mirror.
Aha. Well, I can do the same thing.
I didn't expect that. Mirror.
Son of a bitch. Okay, this will decide it. I win!
I admit defeat. Well done.
Okay, go. Cool. 2 in a row. Okay. Alright, next is Machias. Oh, goddamn, I always forget. Okay. Again, play some Blade with Machias.
I'm not going to hold back.
Okay, I take it back. You are more serious than Laura was. For this card game.
Well then, go ahead and draw. It
Alright.
looks like you're up first.
I am. Okay. We'll do a 3.
We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Okay.
It looks
Here
like
we go.
you're up first.
Okay. 3 again. 7. I will use a Bolt.
Now you've done it.
8. I'll put a 4. I'll play a Bolt again.
Now you've done it.
Bolt again.
Now you've done it.
Oh my god. Okay. Do a 9. Let's see. I'll do a no mirror. I'll do a mirror. There we go.
Crap.
Shit. Fine. I'll play this one.
Mirror.
Oh, dick. All right. I'll play a 6.
Mirror.
All right. This will decide it. Oh.
Looks like I win this time.
All right. You win this time, Machias. All right. Let's see. Next. Last but not least is Fee.
Let the battle begin.
All right.
We draw here, right?
Yep.
Guess we'd better draw
Wow.
again.
Oh, let's do it.
You're first, I guess.
Okay. I'll do a 3.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
Okay.
Mirror.
Son of a bitch. All right. 4, 5, 6. I'll do a 5.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm
Okay.
first.
4. So I'll play a 4. I will use Bolt.
Ouch.
What's X? Aha. Okay. I will play a 4. Alright, 11. I'll do a Bolt.
Ouch.
Okay. 6. Okay. I will do Mirror.
Crap.
6. Yes!
Guess I lost.
Sorry, Fee. Okay, cool. So that's it. We've played against everyone. So let's proceed. Alright, so let's go ahead and save one more time. And then we'll proceed with the story. Bam. Okay. Alright then, so let's get going. Stop talking. Alright, 8:20. I'm assuming that's AM. Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This semi-express line is bound for Heimdallr. Our next stop is Heimdallr, the terms of this express lane. And please, watch out for the men on top of the train. They are from the movie Speed. Please ensure you have all of your belongings with you when disembarking the train, for this train will crash at the next destination. Oh, and please save all autographs to Keanu Reeves after the train crash. Thank you. Whew, looks like we're almost there. Indeed, it doesn't feel as though our train ride was all that long. Well, Heimdallr's just a stone's throw west of Trista. We could have just gone back to Trista at night. Well, yes, that's true, but plenty of people commute to work in the capital every day, after all. Alright, there's our train. Very nice. Such a great scenic route, right? Just nothing but trees and metal. Alright, so what's happening now? Grinding the gears. Alright, now we override. Good. Alright, Heimdallr Central Station. Hello, Mr. Train. Choo-choo. Okay, cool. So we're off the train.
Exactly on time.
Huh, who's this?
Huh?
Oh, it's her.
What?
Yeah.
You're that.
You're from the Railway Military Police, if memory serves me correctly.
You're Captain Claire, was it?
That's right. I'm glad you remember me.
Someone has to. You're the only one of the few characters that have that light blue hair.
I believe it's been about 3 months since we last met.
Has it? That's true. She was from the very beginning of the field study.
So,
Our first field study.
this must be the woman the group who went to Keldic encountered.
Yep.
So this is an officer from the fearsome RMP?
Since you're here, does that mean you're going to be the one assigning our tasks for this month's field study?
No, I'm just here to provide a place for you to talk with the person who is. He should be here any moment now. Ah, here he comes.
Perfect timing.
Intelligent sounding man.
No way.
Is it who I think it is? Aha! Yep, it's his dad.
Dad?
Reen. Huh.
I've seen him in the Imperial Chronicle before.
Governor Regnitz, one of the reformists' most influential voices.
So this is Machias's father.
This is the first time I've met most of you, so let me introduce myself.
Bam. Subtitles. Imperial Governor Regnitz.
I'm Karl Regnitz, Machias's father. I'm the governor of Heimdallr and head of the local government. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Very professional. Alright, 850. Alright, Railway Military Police station, I guess. Oh, we got a we got a fancy briefing room. Alright, my apologies for the location. I would prefer to brief you in City Hall. But I'm regrettably short on time, so I had to ask the captain here to lend us this room. Anyway, let's move on to confirming your assignments and lodgings. Hold on a minute. How did you, of all people, end up being the one to sort out our lodgings and tasks? It seems a little too convenient. Yeah, now that you mention it. If you wouldn't mind asking us, sir, how did you wind up as our point of contact? My apologies. I probably should have explained a little more first. It's actually a very simple reason. I'm here because I sit on Thor's Military Academy's board of directors. Wow. Big surprise. You what? How? ... First Eustace's brother, then Alyssa's mother, and now Machias's father. It stretches the bounds of imagination to believe the Academy's choice of directors is mere coincidence. Nod. I can assure you the three of us didn't arrange for it to be that way. If anything, I was unsure what to do when the Academy first offered the position to me. The Academy did? Would I be right in assuming there's some kind of secret reason behind the formation of Class 7? I'm afraid that's not my place to say. But whatever the case may be, I'm the third and final member of the Board of Directors. And that's why I'm the one who's prepared your field study task and arranged lodging for all of you. Unbelievable. It's all starting to make sense now. Thanks for clearing that up, sir. Anyway, back to what you were saying before. Yes, as I said, I'm short on time, so I'm afraid I'll have to keep this brief. Your field study will take place over 3 days, of which this is the first. As such, the third day will coincide with the start of the summer festival. Each group will be assigned half of the city and tend to a list of needs I've drawn up for you. So one group will take the eastern half of the city and the other group the west. The city's big enough that it looks like we'll be working apart, even though we're in the same place. Indeed. I'm sure you've seen for yourselves how vast Heimdallr is. If both groups were to rove around the entire city, you have trouble getting anything done. As such, I've broken it down so that all of Group A's tasks cover the area east of Vinequeer Street, hope, while Group B's tasks are focused on the area west of V Street. There, must be an important street. Yeah, it must be important if I can't even pronounce it. Alright, I believe V Street is the main thoroughfare that runs through the city, leading to the Imperial Palace. That's the one. As soon as we leave the station, you'll see it stretching out to the north. It's hardly a precise division, but for the purpose of this field study, I'm sure it'll be more than sufficient. Now, I'd like each group to take one of these envelopes. Okay, here's our assignments. What do we got? Address and key, okay. This envelope looks just like the one we usually get with our field study itinerary. But what about this address and key? Group A, Alto Street 43221, and Group B, Vesta Street 527-126. Okay. Oh, Alto Street. That's around where my family lives. Really? Yep, can't say the address brings any particular place to mind, though. It seems to remember Vesta Street being... Oh, sorry. I seem to remember Vesta Street being a main street on the west side of the city. Yes, it's a fairly lively working-class neighborhood. Dad, are these... That's right, the addresses of the places you'll be staying while you're here, along with their keys. Both groups will be staying in different places, so I suggest tracking down your logic before you start your work. Think of it as a small orienteering exercise to help you get a better feel for the city. Oh, great. Ah, my apologies. I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave now. Dad? Preparations for the summer festival have me running from place to place, as you can imagine. I wish I could stay and chat a bit longer, but that's life in politics for you. Oh, and one more thing. The communications functionality of your Arcus has been enabled in the city. Good luck out there. Wait, hold on just a... Oh, and he's going. I always find it surprising that sometimes politics in video game, or in fiction, works better than the real life. Anyway. I'm not sure what to make of it all. Since he's the governor, I was expecting him to seem a lot more strict, but he actually seems more... playful. Gah, I feel ashamed you had to see that. He's always been like that, I'm afraid. At least he manages to fulfill his responsibilities as governor, somehow. Actually, I've heard he's extremely good at his job. Coming from the background he does, he's friendly and down to earth, but people say he's a born leader, too. Hehe, the Imperial Chronicle always paints him in a favorable light as well. I heard he butts heads with the noble faction far less than his fellow reformist, Chancellor Osborne. In politics, a friendly demeanor can just as easily be an act to sway popular sentiment. After all, there aren't many who can waltz in and borrow meeting space from the RMP. Well, the capital is the nexus in the heart of the nation's entire railway network. As such, the RMP finds itself daily indebted to Governor Regnit's good graces. This was just an opportunity for us to return the favor, at least a little. Come on now. Well, thank you for allowing us to use this room for our meeting. We need to get our field study underway, so if you'll excuse us. Of course, I wish you well in your studies. If you follow me, I'll escort you to the station's exit. Alright, cool. So, do we can control? Probably soon. So, what is the city going to look like? Incredible. It's so vast. Whoa. Heimdallr General Station. What do you know? It looks like New York City. Old New York City. Alright, Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. And we totally stand out from everyone else. Alright, the size of this city never ceases to amaze me. Way too many people. It only starts to sink in that I'm in the capital after I see an orbital tram zipping along. Is that what those little train vehicles are? I never had the opportunity to ride one, but I believe they're used to ferry people around the city more easily. Yeah, they're the main form of public transportation here. They link all 16 of the capital's main districts. There's something of an icon here in Heimdallr. Their fare is pretty cheap too, which makes them convenient for getting around. Lots of people use them so often that they just buy a yearly pass. Amazing. All that and so many orbital cars are on the road too. Ah, is that building off in the distance? That would be the Valflame Palace, resident of His Majesty the Emperor. Although from what I understand, Chancellor Osborne's imperial government is also situated within. Yes, that's the case. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave here. I wish you the best of luck on your 3 days of field study. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time to see us off. And there she goes. She really doesn't seem like an army officer, does she? Indeed, though the RMP are known as one of the Imperial's army's most elite divisions. Not to mention one of the branches most despised by the whatever. I'm sorry, I can't speak again. If a province has a railway, you can virtually guarantee they'll use it as an excuse to meddle in its security affairs. Aristocracy, by the way, sorry. I rarely seen them in Legram. Though, judging by their actions during our encounter in the nature park, they did seem exceptionally well trained. Yeah, even with the same number of soldiers, they had no trouble rolling right over the provincial army. And on top of that, the captain is so elegant and pretty. She even looks good in uniform. Some people have all the luck. It's like she's everything Sarah isn't. Wow! Oh my god, Fee. Such savage remarks every now and then. You could say that again. Though it seems like those two have more than a little history between them. Alright, I suppose we ought to get moving then. Yeah, we'll need to hop a tram to where our lodgings are, then find the addresses we've been given. We got a long 3 days ahead of us, so let's give them our best. You can count on it. Fee, Laura, take care of yourselves. You too. May the gods be with you all. Take care. Alright, bye for now then. Alright, it's automatic. Okay, it's automatic. Alright. This eastbound orbital team will be departing momentarily. All those wishing to board, please do so at this time. Yeah, and all of a sudden, like, Maki's and Elliot, like, switch on their, like, New Yorker accents and shit. This is how we do things in the city. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I butchered the accent. Alright, hold on. Something's up with my wire. I hate when... Okay. Yeah, I need to find a solution to how to make wires not tangle up every now and then. It's really annoying. I could do, like, those twisty things that you use to tie bread, but that would just seem weird. Alright. There we go. It's somewhat better. I haven't been to the capital in a long time. Actually, hey, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Here, I'm going to tie this so this way it doesn't get in the way. And hopefully I don't pull it out of the cord. Sorry if you heard that. It's just my tapey thingy. I'll read it while I do this. So, I haven't been to the capital in a long time. I'm always surprised at just how big this street is. Haha, really? This view is nothing special to those who lived here all their lives. But I suppose seeing all the orbital cars trams zipping along must be a real sight to the people from the provinces. Indeed, even though in my home province people are depending less and less on horse-drawn carriages, I've never seen so many orbital cars in one place before. Well, even here, carriages were the standard up until around 20 years ago. But these days, these seem kind of quaint. You never really see them anymore. The Republic's capital has a lot of cars too, just like this. After that, Crossbell probably has the most. Oh, really? You've done a lot of traveling for someone your age. Though, I guess when you were in a... Yep, Jaeger works, takes you places. See? Look at her expression! Look at her, she's just like, goddamn Jaeger Corpse. And it's fine, because you know Fee's not doing it on purpose. She's just being honest. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, what's the Alta Street like? That's where we're staying while we're here, right? Isn't that where your house is, Elliot? Yeah, it's a pretty calm street, I guess? Oh, we should be taking a right here. Sorry if you hear this noise. I'm just dealing with the stupid wires. Trying to make sure. Okay, there we go. Should be better. Okay, finally. No more distracting. I hate when wires get tangled. We should be arriving at our destination, I think, right? After we get character move. After. Okay, sorry, I had coffee and I'm feeling a bit energetic. I was trying to say once we get control, I'm gonna split the part. That way we can start fresh and explore the city. Alright, I don't really find myself near Alto Street all that often. Looks like you live in a nice part of the city, though. You think? Anyway, we should start looking for where our lodgings are. Oh yeah, Elliot. You live around here, right? Why don't we drop by your house first? Well, that does seem like the natural thing to do. I kind of want to see it. Well, it's really near here, but still. I doubt my dad will be in. Not sure my sis will be either. Yeah, I think you mentioned having an older sister before? All the more reason to pay a visit then, right? Okay, if you insist. Thanks. It's just down there, right? My house is in a 2-story place with all the flowers over there. Don't know if anyone's home right now, but we can at least have a look. Okay, so I guess we're... Alright, cool, we got control. But first... Wait, okay. But we're gonna go ahead and split the part here. We went a bit over our time, but it's okay. It's to be expected. Especially when arriving in new places. Okay. Saving. Okay, come on. Alright, so hang tight. We'll be right back.